Hey everybody, Cindy A. Lewis here. Welcome to Crafts and Games Live tonight. We always have such fun. Let's see, I'm kind of off on my camera there. How is everyone doing tonight? Let's see, we've got a little delay, always a little delay when you guys catch up to me. But thanks so much for joining tonight, Crafts and Games. Don't forget, Super Chat, Super Stickers are available. Appreciate your support. If you are a member of my YouTube or my Ko-Fi site, I put a poll out there for you to vote on the May project, the theme, and the type of journal. So if you are, don't forget to check out those and make sure you vote. And we have a bunch of people on already, so it's good to see everybody. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to have a great time. We always pick a color. Let's see, is the video a little slow? Let's see if we can get that switched. There we go. Hopefully that'll fix everything. Looks like it's trying to catch up, so I hope we don't have any delays tonight. I have had a rough day with technology at work, and now it looks like now it's freezing here too, so I don't know. Well, we're gonna give it a minute. There we go. Yep. All right. Whew. Talk about, anyways, got a love-hate relationship with technology, I tell you right now. I love it when it works, but I don't love it when it doesn't work. Anyway, so normally if you see Hondo or Leo and now Gracie come by in the background, they will send you a little prize, a little gift card from them, a little postcard from them, and I'll put something that I made in the gift with them. But you have to be the first one to spot them passing by. I don't know that they'll be up here tonight, but just in case. Also, we always have fun putting emojis in the chat. Remember, the more you post in the chat, the more opportunities you have to win at the end when I spin the chat to win for 3 different prizes. And we will have a kind of a fun game tonight. I hope you like it. So I've got, let's see, we've got a good group on already. So usually also to help with the chat, I offer you a color of emoji to put on. So to post in the chat. So if you'd like to do that, let's see, let's pick purple tonight. How about purple? So we'll do purple. Hi, Jake's #1 wife, I bet. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here on live. Hi, Jersey Gypsy. How are you? You can't hear without your headset? I'm sorry. I don't know. I look pretty in red. Can everyone else hear me? Again, it's the love-hate relationship with technology. Let's see. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Can you hear me? It looks like some are having a little issue. Hi, Linda. So who we have? Like, I don't know. We have a ton of people on. I don't know if I can even name them all. But welcome. Hey, Sheila. We sure will. So Sheila's doing a prayer book. If you would like to be a part of that, you can email me. I am still updating it, and I'm going to send her the list. If you would include your address, that would be great, and I will put that in. But I have to have your permission for that. So you can email me, cindy@cindyalewis.com. So don't forget that, and I'll get that over to Sheila soon. I'm trying to read the chat. Yeah, so you know, there's a lot of people have been going through some things. You know, I know that Pam Thito, she's been sick. So we want to lift her up too. And I don't know, you know, everybody, you never know what somebody's going through. I mean, I'm not saying everybody's going through something, but you just never know. So that's why I think, you know, we need to think about how we are around people. And this is the best group ever to lift your spirits, I'll tell you. So, yeah, so you come here and get refreshed and loved on, you know. Okay, so let me jump in to what we're going to be doing. This is the first time I've ever done this, and I talked to Jovi about it a little bit because I don't want to interfere with anybody else's what they've got going on. But I thought it would be really fun, and you know how much I love Masterboards. Does anybody know? Well, I just love the art part of it, I think. I think it's the mixing and matching of different things and media and just different types of fun, you know, to add to our different projects. And then you can take a masterboard, which I have done a number of videos on how you can use them and how versatile they are, but each one is unique, and how you can scan it and save it and use it forever. So anyway, it's going to be really fun. I'm just checking. Everybody says they can hear, so I'm sorry that you're having trouble hearing. I mean, hopefully you can hear soon, because you don't want to miss anything, right? Okay, so from scraps to Masterboard Swap is born. So what it is first I ask you to join my Facebook group, because that's an easy place to share photos. So my Facebook group is Cindy A. Lewis Junk Journaling Crafting Group, and put the link in the description if you're not in the group. Please do answer the questions, because I don't let anybody in if they don't answer the questions and agree to the guidelines. I'm just trying to protect the group, you know. I don't want somebody getting in there and, you know, doing what they shouldn't be doing. Let's see. Then what we will do is exchange scraps. You know, we all have some scraps anyways, and or I save them all the time, so I have a ton. But it can be like ephemera, it can be book pages, it can be scrapbook paper, it can be just scraps, it can be anything. And send it to a partner or me, and create a masterboard with the scraps. You can add whatever you'd like to it. So you can add stamping, stencils, gesso, crackle paste, inks, whatever you want to add, but the base needs to be made out of the scraps that are sent to you. And you can make it into whatever theme that you think works for it. And so then when you know, match up with your partner and you create your masterboard, then post it in the group and tag me. And you know, if you put it on YouTube, you know, you can tag me that way too. There's a hashtag that I created, from scraps to Masterboard Swap. No one else has it, I checked. And you know, we want to share the picture, and by sharing with me, I'm asking you to give permission in sharing that I can use your scraps masterboard that I make in projects, and I will share it back on the Facebook group so you can download it and have it forever. So anyway, so that's what you do. You don't have to swap with me, but you can. I have already, well, I know I have 4, and I think Jersey Gypsy said she just signed up on Facebook. So I have 5 ready to go already, envelopes. So we'll get those out. And then if we like it and everybody enjoys it, then we can keep doing it. And If not, we'll just see. But I think it would be fun, a fun way to participate. And so tonight, that's what we're going to talk about and create a masterboard. And I want to show you some that I've already created in the past, so you get some ideas. And then I want to tell you, I have some friend mail that Rochelle Ellerbeck sent to me some time back. I have only gone through it the one time because I saved them all and then I go back to them later. So I'm coming back to it later, and I'm going to use something out of this to create a masterboard tonight. So I'm really excited about it. So I'm going to switch the screen and just show you some masterboards that I've created in the past. Now, if you don't know what a masterboard is, can you post in the chat so I can know if I need to explain it? And let me switch my camera. Okay, this is the most recent masterboard that I made from scraps. It is mixed media. I used some crackle paste and stencils and inks, and had a lot of fun with these scraps making this. And I love the, like the grungy vintage look. I kind of love that. But anyway, it's really fun. And on the other side, let me just say another topic. If you want a prize, I've sent all out but two. June's, I just got her address again, and Susan Addington, I think. I don't have hers. So anyway, all right, here's some masterboards that I've created in the past. So we have these vintage ones, and this one. And sometimes they can be simple, and sometimes they can just be a masterpiece of art, you know. Now these are some that I scanned, and I think I have the originals in here, so let me just put these around here. So here's one from last year, and then this one. These are autumn, and then this one. And these are the scanned copies that I was using to do some projects. And then this one is from the beach mermaid one that I did a couple years ago. So I keep the originals. And then this is a Christmas one. And so really cute Christmas one. And then this one. I know, aren't they fun? And then, let's see, there's one more in here. And these are all tags that I made from one of them. So aren't they fun? So you can do a lot with a masterboard too. There's a lot you can create. There's a lot of fun to be had. And I like to use a file folder on the back of my masterboards just because I like to, oh, by the way, this one is available for free on my Ko-Fi site. You can download it. I like to scan them and keep the originals. And then if they don't turn out just right, then, or when they're scanned, I can always add some inks to the copy. Here's another one. As you can tell, I like the vintage look. And then this one's more steampunk, so I added some gel gilding wax, and this one is really fun. And that's just a copy of one, and this is a copy from Sabrina's that I did. This one is real like wispy and everything, and it's really almost mostly book pages, but it was part of a Dollar Tree junk journal challenge. And then this one was too, just using different things. This one is just as almost all book pages and just some stamps and stuff. And then this one is also part of the beach ocean theme that I did. This one is a really pink French kind of romantic. It's got a lot of crackle paste on it with these hearts. And then there's those. And let's see. That one I never finished, I guess. Started it. And then this one is flowers, and I did a lot of stenciling with gesso. This is a copy. Let's see if I have the originals in here. I guess I have pieces of what I created in here too. Oh, this is one of my first ones that I ever did, and I am in love with this one. So then you got the pinks, and then this one too. This is one of the first ones I ever did. Just love it. And then this one is real pretty, but this is just a copy. And then this one. So you can see, you have a lot of leeway to do whatever you want. This one has a lot of washi tape on it, and with a frame, and just kind of fun. And this one is faux sew. So it looks like these are stitches, but they're really not. They're just ink pen. So I don't know if you can see that one. And that's it. So for now, anyways. All right, so that's what we're doing. And we're going to create something with the pieces in this envelope. And we're going to use the, hi Lori, how are you, my friend? So we're going to use a file folder as the back. I like to use the file folder because I have a lot of them, and it's a good base. So I always cut it in half so I can scan it easy. You can use a trimmer if you want. Sometimes I tear paper to go on my Masterboards, and sometimes I want it more geometric and cut. So there's really, I don't know, I want to say there's really no rules. Kind of like junk journaling. Do what you want to do. All right, so this is the envelope that I have from Rochelle. Again, I haven't looked at it in a while, and so I know there's a lot of goodies in here, and we're just gonna pick some to go on this Masterboard. All right, this is so cute. Isn't that cute? A lot of fun stuff in here. These are really cute. Then she's got some cards here. Bunch of cards, bunch of red there. Some envelopes, cute. Some green envelopes. Oh, we should just make a folio. What am I doing a Masterboard for? And these are fun envelopes to use too. Okay, and then this is a fun, oh, this is fun. I need to get in these and use them, don't I? This is like a matchbook. Yep. And then this paper's gorgeous. Look at that. And this one. Oh yeah, really nice. Oh, I love it. Okay. Oh, look, a really big dress. Okay. Okay, let's see. Cute. And then she's got some tags in here that are already made, so we really wouldn't want to use those. I'm going to have to put those in something. So a little flower pot tuck. How cute is that? And a little shirt. Oh, how cute. These are cute. There's my little note. Oh, I love it. Okay. Oh, I love these little dresses. Look how pretty. Okay. It's not that I haven't looked at this stuff before. It's just, okay. So and then she has all these beautiful papers. So I think we're going to go with some pinks and reds. We'll save the fall stuff for fall. And we've got these, and then we've got these fun things that could go on top. All right, so none of these are really scraps, but we can do a lot with these. I know, she's so nice. All right, so what we're going to do, though, is I am going to, I'm thinking about these. I'm trying to think of what I have to go with it. So I'm going to tear some of these flowers. Okay, so we've got that. And then I've got this one. And I've got another one of these too. And then I could fussy cut around some of these flowers too. So we've got those. Then these are so pretty, I don't really want to tear them. Let's see what I want to do. I do have this red would go with that, right? So we might cut this. It's a little thicker. And let's see. We'll just do one. And I'm just going to cut it into strips. Okay. And I don't know. We might use that. We might not. Maybe I'll use part of this note. Okay. All right. So we're going to use some pink to outline. I think we're going to go with pink and green. So we've got green and pink. And we have crackle paste. So let me get that. Let's see. And we've got some colors, some ink colors. We've got mica paste and antique. There we go. I want that one. And then I want green. Okay, so we're getting kind of ready here. Okay, I'm going to get my glue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start going crazy with this thing. I love tearing papers. Yes, me too. All right. And I have my my little craft board, my chipboard, and my glue. Okay. So I think I'm just going to start laying papers down, and I think I want to make sure there's no white on the paper, even though I tore it on purpose. But okay, so let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. Okay. And I would just not do this, but for the sake of getting it all on my fingers, we're just going to try to not get it on my fingers. So let's go a little bit off. So what do you think of this, Rochelle? Now this one, I do want to put some pink around the edges because there's a lot of white here. Okay. And let's put this one down here. Can you guys see the whole thing? Scoot it up. Okay. So when you do a masterboard, I like to overlap too. When you do a masterboard, do you tear your papers? Okay, let's put some glue there. All right. So then let's do, I really want to use some of this paper that's over here. So I am going to use it. I'm just going to use some of it. especially if you want to get edge to edge paper. All right, let's put a little down here, and we're just gonna do this. Okay, and we're gonna Okay, sometimes I do ink before, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do it after. So every masterpiece is every masterboard is a masterpiece, but it's a little bit different every time. So let's do this. Let's make sure, oh, we got it all the way. Okay, so this one, I want to get these edges. And see, Rochelle didn't even know I was using her stuff. Let's go a little shorter. Okay, let's do this here. I think my glue is about out on that one. Okay. So I'm trying to watch the chat. Okay, so they're talking about emails and I don't know what. Emails. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put this little bit of red here. And then we can put this piece here. I do love the torn edge. I usually do it more vintage than pink, but we'll add some vintagey look to it. Okay, let's do a piece of this up here. See if it's still okay. We're accenting with some, let me put a little more. We're accenting with some pink, but I really think the green is going to come out in the browns, but this will help. Okay, let's do this one. I love the pink sunflowers. I know. How many of you have seen pink sunflowers before? I have not. Not in real life. Now I've seen Gerber daisies. And those are pretty. I love those. Okay. I have to cover this part up. And then we've got okay. So it's really easy to make a masterboard, and it's just a matter of gluing and getting your papers together. I mean, I do think that there is a little bit of coordinating just to, you know, make sure everything kind of blends, but you don't have to. So let's do this. We're gonna trim this off because it would be off anyway. Okay. And then we can take this over here. Just put it on. You love floral papers too much. It's too fun. Okay, and then I need a little something there, so we're going to do just a little strip. Okay, and we're not going to worry about that. All right, so then the only other thing that I want to add at this moment would be to cover up any little spaces. So we do have these daisies, so let's do a little fuzzy cutting. and do it really fast. So if you want to sign up and you want to swap with someone, you don't have to swap with me, but if you'd like to, I still have some packets. You can just let me know that you want to. I'll get those out to you, and then you can send me yours, and that will be awesome. It'll be lots of fun to do. Okay, so we're going to put this on the edge there. I want to get as much on there as I can, and we'll just do that off like that. And then we'll do let's see, I'm gonna do another one. We're doing these fussy cutting just a little bit. Now I also love these leaves that are on here. It's a pretty green, but I don't know that I have enough. Do I have any green from her stash here? Let's see. I don't think I do, but we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna put this right here, cover that up. And that's going to be so nice. We do have this a little bit here. We could cut out a little fussy cut. So there's a lot you can do. How many of you have made tags from your Masterboards? Or have you made anything from your Masterboards? African daisies, they open up and close up. Yes, I've heard of those. And don't a lot of flowers do that? Like pansies even close at night. Did you guys know that? Yeah. Do a lot of flowers sleep, I wonder? Do flowers sleep? You'd like to swap, Jennifer? Okay, yeah, just I'll send you a packet. I'll try to remember from here, but if you want to message me, that would be great too. Okay. All right, so this is looking pretty good. So what I want to do now is I want to get the green. Where's my green? It rolled away. Okay, so we're gonna add some green to this. I just want to see what it will look like. So we're just gonna add some green. I want to see how it kind of mixes with the pinks. It's not real dark, and that's okay. Oh, that's pretty though. You like the green on the pink? Kind of almost turns yellow. Okay, so we're just adding a little, we're just getting creative here. Now you don't have to do this part. You do whatever you like to do. All right, this is Distress Mica Stain. I love this stuff. And I love it just to look like it's just sprayed on there. So, but you could also use a stencil if you wanted to. So I'm just gonna hold this up so I don't spray everything. But it just looks like, you know, like it's splotted. Splotted? Is splotted a word? Splotted, splatted, splitted, splatted, splatted. Now you can use your heat tool to dry it. I just dab it off a lot of times because Hondo doesn't like the heat tool. Does anybody else have a dog that doesn't like the sound of a hairdryer? My goodness. He does not like it at all. Okay, so this one is Cocktail Party. So this one, that was the green, and this is a kind of a pink. You have not made a Masterboard. You need to make one. Ooh. Now this is pretty bright. So fun. Oh, Lori, you need to make one too. Let's get you going. Let's get you doing, okay? All right. The other thing I wanted to add is the oxide spray. This is antique linen. Yours hates it too? Oh, so I hardly ever use it. The ink on the daisy, so I used a pink plum jam, which is kind of a fuchsia. Is that what you were asking? You want to swap too, Teresa? Okay, I'll send you some. I need, if you can just message me so I don't forget, the ones that are, so I have 5 more ready to go right now, so, okay. So, and if you have a YouTube channel, which Scrapbooks and Memories does, that's Jennifer, and Jennifer is growing her YouTube channel. Yeah, just tag me when you put it up. Yeah. Oh, look, everybody's wanting to swap. That's so awesome. So let me know if you want to swap with me. You don't have to tell me if you're swapping with someone else. That's okay. You just need to work with them to get your address and their address and stuff. Okay, I do want to put some stamping on here. So that means I have to find some stamps. Oh, a lot of your stuff. You know what? Use what you have. Use what you have. Okay, let's see. I've got stamps right here. I'm going to find something I want to put on here. And let's see. I might go put, I have these. I don't know if I want to use those. Let's see. I do have the sewing ones. Oh, and these. These are cool. Have you guys seen these before? Look at those. Aren't those cool? You could also emboss if you wanted to. Let's see. What else do I want? I think I wanted to grab a flower, but we may go with a little different stuff. Okay, let's see what we got here we can use. Okay, just to be quick about it. All right, first, before I put anything on there, yes, I got yours, Rochelle. Right now I have Heidi, Rochelle, Cindy, J-Ro, and Maggie. Those are the ones I have right now. And then I see some of you on here wanting to, so I would love to do that. I love the sewing ones. You want to swap, Brian? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It's all okay. Here, let's just... But we can do it sometime. That would be great. But you'll have access to all of these that we make too. Okay, so this is just some writing. I'm just going to put it on here. I think that looks cool. Okay, so everybody will have access to whatever is posted, so that'll be fun, right? Okay, so let's get this on here. Okay, I like that. I don't like that line. I'm going to have to do something with that line there. Let's do this. Okay, that's okay. All right, so we got that. And then let's do, I have these flowers. Let's do this one. Add some more flowers. We need more flowers, right? So many things in different places. Yes, I know how that is. I've got a lot really done though here. Okay, this is a pretty flower here. Yep, and don't spend a lot. Like Brian was talking about, it costs a lot. You know, don't make it way more than a one stamp, you know. There's no reason to do that. You know what I mean? Just weigh it. Okay, the swap. Oh, the swap. So the swap is you send me some scraps and I'll create a masterboard with your scraps and add a few like inks and whatever. And then I'll share it on my Facebook group. And then you can have it. Anyone can, really. And then also, you can send me some scraps and we'll swap scraps and then create something fun. So thank you for sharing. We're always about building each other up and caring for each other, you know? All right, so let's see if we can get this little lady on here. This would be cool because I liked those dresses, but these are very cute, and I don't even remember where I got them. Probably from Amazon, likely. This is a cute stamp. Look at this stamp. How cute is that? Okay, so let's put it on top here. Can you guys see? Oh, she's cute. It stamps so good. Okay, let's put one up here. I want to cut her head off. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. And this mica spray also has a little bit of a shimmer. And then I'm going to be doing a demo of solar sprays. Have you guys seen those? Oh, so awesome. Okay, so we're going to just put that away, and then I'm going to add a few little numbers. And then I'm going to bring in that vintage photo and some texture. We're going to do texture paste on here. I didn't get out stencils, but that's okay. Okay, so let's do that. And we'll add some up here. Go off the page a bit. And we've got a little here. Oh, look at that. It's looking good. Yes, you'll have to email me and let me know. Okay. Now, what else do we need on there? Do we need anything else on there? I don't know. I think we're good. We could add some more ephemera if we wanted to, but let's just go with what we got. All right, where is my... We're going to do the vintage photo brown. Okay. And I'm just going to bring that in. And it's going to make it look totally different. It's really going to tone down the brightness, which this is kind of, I love this stuff. While I love color, I tend towards this vintage look. It's like I want to color her dress and everything. Okay. I don't want it to cost anybody. Patty. So I'm starting it for May, but I'm sending out the stuff as soon as you let me know, because to get it started for May, I just want to get it out, you know. Okay, so. All right. How pretty is that? I feel like it needs something else though. Wouldn't these look pretty on there? But I don't want to cut them. I won't want to cut them, so you know what I mean? Oh, cute. All right, we're going to set those aside for now. All right, I think that's pretty good. And then we're going to take the texture paste, and instead of using a stencil, you guys like it? You like it? You love brightness? Yeah. So this is a texture paste, and it's kind of like frosting. So I am gonna do the wispy with it, just around edges, and I didn't pull out the stencils like I said, but I like to add it to parts of my masterboard because it softens where the different papers meet, you know what I mean? So I try to bring in some of that softness so it's not so like hardness, you know. So I don't know, but this is just texture paste. It's not the crackle paste. You could definitely do that as well. And I love adding it for Christmas because it looks like snow. This is not snow, but. And then what I'll do is I'll scan it and then I'll post it in my group, and then you can download it if you want. See how the texture paste kind of gold foil on here? Yeah, I could, you know what? I could get gold foil, but I could also get the gilding wax. Let me do that. Should. Okay, so if I'm going to get the gilding wax, which color do you want? Silver, gold, copper? I think I have all three. I don't think I have any other ones, but silver, gold, and copper. What would you like? I gotta watch the chat now. Look at that. Wispy. It's very wispy. I like that. Okay. Okay. You liking it? Okay, so let's see. It's really coming together. So let's see. Glitter paste would also be good, pretty on there. Some shimmers would be pretty. Let's see what we got here. This one is all glitter paste. I don't know that I want glitter paste on that one though. Let's see. Okay, I kind of have a antique gold, a yellow gold, and a silver. I don't think silver. What do you think? Copper. How about this one? Okay. Copper's winning. Let's try this. I don't know that this is actually copper, but it'll be pretty. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Okay. Oh, yeah. What do you guys think? Is it too much? I like kind of how it shimmers a little bit, but not like glitter. I did not put on my gloves, so now I'm going to have shimmer hands. Or copper hands, or whatever. Ooh, I got a lot on that one. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I like it too. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, look at it. Look how it shimmers. I love this stuff. I get so excited about doing this type of thing. And it's not hard, you know, like it's not hard. Okay. Look at how it shimmers. You guys like it? Thank you for sharing, Terry Lynn or Jennifer. Yeah, so we used this one, which is called, where's the name? Why can't I find it? Renaissance Gold is the one we used. It kind of has a copper tone to it. Copper tone. I don't know. Do you guys like it? You know, the glitter paste I use, though, it doesn't come off. But I don't think this one needs glitter, actually. I think I'm happy with this one. What do you guys think? It's on fire. It's awesome. This one's for you, Rochelle. Well, for everybody, really. Did I do too much, you think? Was it too much? I really like it, though. Very pretty. Very pretty. So, this is what you do. And that's really it. I mean, you just kind of play. And cover it up if you don't like the way it turns out. You know what I mean? Just cover it up. All right. Thank you. Thanks for the suggestion I forgot about. I had those in the cabinet. I didn't even pull them out. All right. So we still have scraps left over. And that's the thing. You're going to have more scraps to share, you know, for future. So I love upcycling things. And it's so fun. So, this will be posted in my group. And so if you're not a member, I invite you to go join. And it's free, you know. And it'll be fun to download and never too much. I love Mixed Media Mary. I just love adding different things and seeing how it comes out. You know, I just like to see how it comes out. So anyway. I love it. I might have done too much on her head, but oh well, that's okay. She's kind of in the background, right? Okay. Thank you guys so much. Well, so this will be, I will get it scanned and get a picture up and promote the swap again. It'll be really fun, I think. Plus, it's just scraps, so just have fun playing. Well, this is the kind of playing I like to do. Let's see. Yeah, it turned out good. Okay, I love all your purple, you guys. All right, so we're going to play a game, and it's called Have You Ever? And you probably played it before. It's really simple. Let me show you. I've got papers from this Flora Collect Medieval Rose that are going to go to 3 of you. So we've got some papers, and then I've got this iridescent scrap of butterflies left over from my box that I made. And so these are the prizes to go out tonight or tomorrow. And let's see. I need to get a Post-it note. And we're going to play Have You Ever? So what you'll do is if you have done what I'm asking, then just post in the chat me or a thumbs up or yes or something. Pretty easy. So let me switch the screen and we'll start playing the game. So thanks everybody for coming tonight. It's so fun. And it's fun to talk to you, and I can't believe that it is the middle of April. Really? Okay, so this is fun. You're welcome. All right. Have you ever? You ready? Just a thumbs up or yes or some kind of post if you have ever, okay? Have you ever made a mistake in junk journaling and was able to successfully cover it up? I have. Have I never? Have you ever? Everybody loves the games. Hi, Quilty. You're heading off to bed early. Okay, lots of love to you, sweetie. Good night. Neither have I. Oh, I'm going to have to wear my glasses, guys. I just can't read it. Okay. Yes, yes. You guys remember my mermaid journal that I made? I redid the cover and fixed it, and it looks amazing because I didn't like the way it came out. All right, little mistakes. Yep, happy little mistakes. Just cover them right up. Yep. Yeah. All right. So that was the first question. Second question. Have you ever made a junk journal with 3 signatures? Oh, and I do want to mention that whenever you do make Masterboards, sometimes when you make tags and things out of them, you don't have to embellish them too much because there's so much already done on them. Oh, thank you, hon. I just pulled it up today. Thanks, Teresa. Okay. Junk journal with 3 signatures. No, no. Oh, I have to help you. We have to get there. Okay, next question. Have you ever created a tassel with fabric in it? In other words, not just ribbon, but with fabric. Is that a bunny or is that fingers or what is that purple little, I can't tell what it is. Almost looks like, maybe it's a metal. I don't know. It's far away. I can't see it. I can read, but some of the emojis kind of look different, you know, and I'm not right up on the screen, so it's far away. I love making tassels too. Your life is too up in the air for crafting. I know, Terry Lynn. But we love it. We love that you're here with us. You get to craft through us, right? No, no, no. Okay, it's a peace sign. Okay. I love it. I love the purple. Okay. Have you ever used crackle paste? Distress crackle paste. Yeah. You did? That's funny, Caroline. Yarn, yeah? Okay. Crackle paste. Did anybody say yes? Okay, no. Crackle paste is so awesome. I love it. It's really awesome. And it doesn't take too long to dry either. But you do need it a little bit thicker. I've noticed, you know, you can do it thin and it will kind of crackle. But if you do it a little bit thicker, like when I went over that bunny, I did with translucent crackle paste, so you can't see it as well until the light hits it. But then I went over it again and laid it on a little bit thicker, and it's amazing up close. Not on paper, okay. All right, last question. Have you dried coffee dyed paper in the oven? Have you ever dyed coffee dyed paper in the oven? Let me grab these. Coffee dyed paper in the oven. Yes. Crackle Mod Podge. Okay. I've used a lot of different Mod Podge, but I didn't even think I knew that there was a Crackle Mod Podge. Lay it on thick. Coffee dyed paper in the oven. Dries pretty quickly. But you don't have to. It'll dry overnight for sure. All right, so yeah, it works. Too scared? No, you can, Denise. Just turn it on low and no, it works just fine. So easy. Coffee filters for, yeah, that's a good idea, Linda. You will, Terry Lynn. Okay, let's spin to win. I've got these 3 here. Let's see how we do. All right. I keep adding, no place to add them. I understand, Teresa. I know. Okay, let's get a winner. And the winner is Mary Matthews. There's one winner. And let's get another winner. And it is Lori H. Lori H. And let's get another winner. And it is Linda Morgan. All right. 3 ladies have won tonight, so congratulations. Thank you for being on. I'm so glad that you guys came tonight. I'm excited about the swap with scraps, and it'll be fun to create something from your scraps. And this one turned out really awesome, and it's so shiny. It's so shiny. I hope that when I scan it, it can pick up the shine. So let's see, you guys are commenting. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Never made it, Sheila. I use Mod Podge. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have a fun week. Don't forget about Thursday spring collab with Jovi. We're doing Masterboards and Masterboards to tag. So it'll be fun. So we have to create our Masterboard first. So that'll be a fun one. Just lots of Masterboards. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night and a good rest of your week.